The girl was trapped in a room. When she woke up, she discovered dozens of mice falling from the air. The girl fainted from shock again. After a while, the awakened girl found herself unable to move, and on the wall behind her, only a 45-hour life countdown remained. The girl cried out for help, but no one appeared. The next second, the girl was knocked unconscious again by a rumbling sound. Staff members emerged. They seemed to be conducting some mysterious test on the girl. When the girl woke up again, her body had gradually regained sensation. She used all her strength to roll onto the floor and put on the white suit prepared for her. At this time, the countdown behind her had only 39 hours left. Suddenly, a large group of mice fell from the air. The girl fainted from shock again. When the girl woke up again, an attending physician approached. The doctor told the girl this was a rehabilitation hospital. It turned out the girl had been in a car accident not long ago and was rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment, but now she had become a vegetative patient. This room was merely the girl's imagination. If she didn't wake up before the countdown ended, she would enter brain death forever. The doctor told the girl if she wanted to survive, she had to follow their training arrangements. So the girl dragged her weak body and climbed onto the treadmill for rehabilitation exercise. Just like that, the unknowing girl kept following the doctor's plan, repeatedly training, until this day. The girl suddenly noticed there was a red bloodstain under the bedboard. When she lifted the mattress, she actually saw words carved on the board saying, "Wake up quickly." Just as the girl looked up, a giant eye appeared in the air. The girl was instantly shocked awake and discovered it had only been a dream. Immediately after, she actually saw that her legs had disappeared. The girl screamed loudly. Her legs suddenly returned to normal. At this point, the girl could no longer distinguish whether this was reality or an illusory world. She just wanted to leave this place quickly. But then the doctor approached, constantly forcing her to train with a remote control. The girl looked at the final 13 minutes on the screen. She quickly started the treadmill. She had to reach level 3 in the remaining time. To fully wake up, the girl kept running with all her might, rushing toward the glowing doorway ahead. But as a white light entered, a white mouse had already died in the cage, and the girl beside it also permanently lost her pulse and heartbeat. It turned out, the doctors had conducted hundreds of tests on the girl. The purpose was to find a way to revive brain death, but in the end, they still hadn't found a plan to wake the girl up. As the next white mouse test began, the girl entered the illusory world again, and a tear had already fallen from the girl on the hospital bed.